Oh, never mind. I'm sure he'll tell us when he's good and ready. Ah, more information coming through on the Bubblescope. Come on, gang.
Yeah.
Let us
See what we can see. Ooh, look at that train. Gee, it'd be great to have a ride on that.
There are some people having a ride on it. I bet they're having a great time.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that little boy's having a speedy time in his car.
Oh, no, stop. He's going to crash. Stop.
Oh, he just stopped in time.
Oh, there's a slide. I really love slides.
Well, I think just about everybody loves slides. They're such fun to go whizzing down. Oh, and look, here's an even bigger slide. This one's a water slide.
Well, what's the water for, Professor?
Well, it helps you go really fast. Now, this is a very relaxing way to get about the place. These children are being pushed along in their pushchairs by their mums.
Yeah. Oh, is this a big pushchair?
No. This is a wheelchair. The boy sitting in it has hurt his leg, and his friend's helping him to get around. Now, these boys have really found an exciting way to get around.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, that boy was going backwards.
Yes, on their rollerblades, they can do all sorts of different tricks.
Oh, look at him go. Gee, when they're skating along in a line, they look a bit like a train, don't they?
Well, now you mention it, Mouse, I suppose they do. Oh, bumper cars, my favorite.
Oh, me too. I like bumper cars.
I bump into you.
Oh, and there's a little boy riding his bike. Oh, he looks like he's just learning, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Is it difficult to learn to ride a bike, Professor?
Well, it can be, but once you get the hang of it, you can keep on going for miles and miles.
Yeah, off he goes. Bye-bye.
Wow, those bumper cars look great fun.
So did that water slide.
Yeah. Quill? Don't ask. Oh, okay.
Quill, why have you got a cardboard box on your head?
Oh, all right. I've had a bit of an accident with my feather, you see.
Yeah, but we can't see. You've got a box on your head.
Well, you'll only laugh.
Oh, no, we won't, Quill. Friends don't laugh at each other.
Do you promise not to laugh?
Promise.
Oh. You promise not to laugh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Quill, but you just look so funny.
Oh, stop it.
What's so funny, Beaver?
It's Quill. He's put that box on his head because he's got a floppy feather.
Oh.
I don't think that's anything to laugh at.
Neither does Quill.
Come on, I'll show you all how to make something.
Oh, what are we going to make, Professor?
Well, I'm going to show you how to make a jet engine. Whoosh.
Yay!
Right, jet over here, jet over here. Now, do you know what a jet engine does, Beamer?
No, I don't, Professor.
Mouse?
Oh, I don't know either, Professor.
Well, what it is a demonstration of the principle that for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction, which is a fancy way of saying if you push against something, it'll move. Now, what you need for this is a bit of card like that, a loo roll, a long balloon like this, a bulldog clip, and a long piece of string, and maybe some paints and some sticky tape. And first thing to do is to make a shape like this on your bit of card, something that's longer at the bottom and then goes up, and then there's a sort of toggly bit at the top. And get somebody to help you cut that shape out, and you end up with, of course, the shape, which looks like that. And you need 2 of those, so do that with the same with another bit of card, and get your loo roll and just score a sort of cut, or get somebody to help you score a cut on your loo roll, so you end up with that sort of a thing. Just a bit of a cut in the loo roll, because you're going to bend your toggly bit and just put it in there like that, and do the same thing with the other side. Now you're probably wondering what I'm making here, and what I'm making is a guidance system for the jet engine, which is just a fancy way of saying something that keeps it on track.
It looks like wings, Professor.
It does a bit. It does a bit.
Upside down.
There we are. There we are. And you can
legs.
paint that, of course. You could just paint it a sort of maybe a red color saying, "Danger, look out! Jet engine is in the area."
Yeah.
And but I've painted mine. I painted the loo roll red, and I've painted the wings, the sort of wings, as you say, Mouse, yellow. And I put some sticky tape along the top, because what you're going to do now is blow up your balloon and put the bulldog clip on the end. Now, very important, remember, don't tie the end, just put the clip on, because it's going to be your jet propulsion.
Yeah.
Okay, Beamer, you like this one, don't you?
I can't wait for this, Professor.
All right, and then all you have to do is attach your guidance system to your jet engine, which is you do by just putting a bit of sticky tape along the end of your wing there, Mouse, and just popping it on your jet engine like that, and doing the same with the other side. And there you see, that's how it's going to look. That is the engine.
Wow.
The engine. Right. Now, I've got another one over here. Now, I've tied my string to the end of the Bubblescope. Oh, I'm just going to move that book out of the way, and there we are. You see, I've just attached the string, tie the string to something, and then I've got the end. I've just tied a pencil to it so I can thread the pencil through the loo roll like that. And you see, there it is. It's sort of in the bay.
That's
now,
it, Professor. Ready
with
for takeoff.
any luck at all, it's ready for takeoff. And all you have to do at the end is take the bulldog clip off. Are you ready, Mouse?
Yes, I'm ready.
Get out of the way. Here we go. Jet engine is launched.
Go!
Quill, gee, look, I'm really sorry I laughed at you. I didn't mean to, honestly.
Well, all right, but Beamer laughed too.
Well, he's sorry as well, aren't you, Beamer?
No, of course I am.
Well then, say you're sorry.
Well, I can't say I'm sorry to a cardboard box, can I?
Well, I'll take it off if you promise not to say anything about my feather.
I faithfully promise not to say anything nasty.
Okay, Quill, you can come out. Beamer's gonna say sorry.
Are you sure?
He says he won't say anything nasty. Right, Beamer?
Right, Quill? I'm really...
Oh, you promised!
I know. I promised not to say anything nasty, and I didn't say anything...
No, but you laughed, and that's just as bad.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I just couldn't stop myself. Nah!
Oh. Well, I think he needs to learn that what's funny to one person might not be so funny to someone else.
Yes, exactly. What do you mean?
I reckon we ought to teach him a lesson. Now, let me think.
Well, glad to see you settled your differences. What sort of lesson will you be giving to Beamer?
Oh, well, that is, we're not sure yet, Professor.
Hello, anyone there?
Oh, hello, Chromety. What have you been doing?
The chief weathermaker's been teaching me how to design snowflakes.
Oh, here, I have those for breakfast every morning.
No, snowflakes, not cornflakes.
Yeah, I know that.
Anyway, we're on a break, so I thought I'd pop in and sing you a song.
What a good idea.
If we want to go somewhere, we sometimes go by car. Or we could ride a great big bus and it would take us far. But if we want to go someplace that's really far away, we'd board a ship or take a plane and we'd be on our way. Over the land or sailing across the sea, up through the air to where we want to be. There are lots of ways we can travel around, through the sky or in the sea or over the ground. In San Francisco you would probably take a trolley bus. In London stop a taxi and save yourself some fuss. Down in Texas there are lots of horses to be found. There are lots of ways we can travel around. Over the land or sailing across the sea, up through the air to where we want to be. There are lots of ways we can travel around, in the sky or in the sea or over the ground. If you lived in Canada, you'd probably go by canoe.
Canoe?
And if you lived in Austria, you'd ski there, wouldn't you?
Skis?
And if you were a Chinaman, a rickshaw you would take. And if you were a Scotsman, you'd row across the lake.
Whoa!
Over the land or sailing across the sea, up through the air to where we want to be. There are lots of ways we can travel around.
Yeah!
In the sky or in the sea or over the ground.
Oh, what a great song. Thanks, Chromety.
You're welcome. I'd better get back to designing my snowflakes.
See you soon. Bye.
Now, how about if... No, that's probably not going to do it. We could always borrow his... No.
Here comes Beamer.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking for you two. Where have you been?
Nowhere, just here.
Ah, well, I'm glad I found you because I've got something for you, Mouse. Oh, and there's something I wanted to say to Quill.
Well, go on then.
Well, I just wanted to say that I know it's rotten being singled out and made fun of, Quill.
Yes, it is.
So I thought I'd give something to Mouse.
I don't get it.
Nor do I.
Here.
What's that for?
Well, I thought you could stick it on the end of your nose, Mouse. Then you could look just as silly as Quill does.
I don't think that's very funny, Beamer.
Oh, I don't know, Mouse. At least Quill can't feel singled out now because I've had a good laugh at the both of you.
Oh, you meanie.
Have you given Beamer his lesson yet, you two?
Not yet, Professor, but we will, won't we, Quill?
Well, all right.
And have you decided what about?
Yes, boxes.
Oh, yes. You know, it's very useful, this box of yours, Quill.
Yes, it hides my floppy feather.
Yes, we're going to have to do something about that feather of yours, aren't we?
Oh, yes, please, Professor.
I'll put my thinking cap on and see what I can come up with.
Oh.
Ah! The latest news from planet Earth. Come on.
Uh-huh.
Right, just switch it on and let us...
See what we can see. Oh, look. Oh, I've always wished I could fly, you know.
So have I, Mouse.
Birds seem to make it look so easy.
Well, look at this one. He's gliding like a kite.
Oh, Professor, he's really clever, isn't he?
Oh, what sort of birds are these?
They're swans.
I thought swans were white.
They usually are white, but these ones are black.
Oh, I see. Oh, hey, look, that little one's getting a ride on his mum's back. That's a really good way to travel, isn't it?
It sure is, Quill. And he doesn't even have to get his feet wet.
Yeah, lucky thing.
It looks as though these baby frogs have had the same idea.
Oh, yeah.
Aw, they sweet.
Why are they hanging on so tightly?
Well, when the mother frog decides it's time to hop away, the baby frogs need to make sure they don't fall off.
Oh, look, a skateboarding dog.
Oh, yes, I think the Bubblescope has shown us this before. But remember, it's only special dogs who would enjoy skateboarding. Most dogs wouldn't enjoy it at all.
No, but this dog seems to enjoy it a lot, doesn't he?
He certainly does, and he's very good at it.
Whee! Oh, look how fast he's going.
Yeah, he looks like Super Dog.
Oh, oh, look, more penguins.
Oh, yes, don't penguins look funny when they're walking?
Yeah. Oh, look at them waddling along.
They have to be careful not to slip on the ice.
Oh, Professor, no, look, they've slipped over.
Oh, no, I think they're doing that on purpose, Mouse. It's easier for them to slide along on their bellies when it's very slippery.
Oh, now they're going swimming.
Are they good at swimming, Professor?
Oh, yes, they are.
Oh, look at them, they're just like fish.
Hey, it looks like fun to be a penguin.
Or a baby swan.
Well, that dog was pretty smart, though.
Now, are you sure this is going to work?
With my brains and your looks. No, with my looks and your... Well, it'll work. Just trust me.
But a beamer trap. I mean, do you
Like
think...
I said, trust me, Quill.
I wish you wouldn't say that. It makes me nervous. Besides, I don't know that we're doing the right thing.
We're going to teach Beamer a lesson, right?
Well, I'm not so sure
Look,
now.
Quill, all we're going to do is show Beamer that teasing really hurts people's feelings, and it's no laughing matter.
Yes, but how's a giant beamer trap going to teach him that?
Well, I don't know, but it'll be ever so funny. Just imagine the look on his face when it traps him.
Yes, I suppose so. Well, like Beamer says, bubble-lumptious.
Oh, well, that's what I like to hear. Everybody having fun?
Oh, yeah, I'll say.
Hello, anyone at home?
Oh, hello, Chromety.
Hi, I've just been brushing my clouds to make them lovely and fluffy.
Oh,
And I thought I've just got time to tell you a story.
oh, that would be brilliant. Yes, please, Chromety.
This story is about Peter and his Auntie Flo. Auntie Flo was Peter's favourite auntie because she was big and cuddly, wore bright clothes, and always gave Peter lots of cakes. Yum, 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 yum. Now, this particular day, Peter was on his way to see his Auntie Flo when his mum stopped him and said, Peter, I don't want you to get upset, but your Auntie Flo is moving away. Moving away? I don't want Auntie Flo to move away. That means I won't see her anymore. Of course you will, said Mum. We'll jump into Dad's car and go and see her. But what happens if Auntie Flo moves to the other end of the country? Said Peter. No problem, said Mum. Then we'll go on the train to see her. Trains travel to all parts of the country, so we'll use the train. But what happens if she moves across the sea? Said Peter. Then we'll go on a ship and see her. Ships travel across the water. Oh, what happens if she moves to the other side of the world? Said Peter. Then we'll go on an aeroplane and see her, said Mum. You see, Peter, wherever Auntie Flo lives, we can always go and see her. Oh, phew, that's all right then, said Peter. You don't think Auntie Flo would go and live on the moon, do you? Why? Asked Mum. Because then we could go on a rocket! That would be exciting, said Mum. You see, Peter, wherever Auntie Flo lives, we can always go and see her. Even on the moon!
Oh, that was a great story, Chromety. Thanks.
You're welcome. I'd better go because I don't want my clouds to tangle up.
No. See you soon, Chromety. Bye.
Oh, Mouse, I'm not really sure about this. I think we might be going too far. I mean, I know Beamer laughed at me, but...
And tease me with that box too, don't forget.
Oh, now, that was funny. It almost cheered me up. Oh, and after all, Beamer is our friend, really.
Oh, gee, all right. Oh, come on, let's take the trap apart.
Oh, yum! A chocolate sandwich. Is that for me?
Yes, it was,
Oh,
but...
that's really kind of it. You know, you really know who your friends are when they make you a chocolate sandwich. Let's get it.
No, Beamer, stop!
What? I thought you said it was for me.
Well, yes, it was, and so was this trap.
What? A trap? A trap? Oh, no. Oh, I really did upset you. Oh, Quill, I'm sorry. Really, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
So what about me? Are you going to say sorry for being mean to me?
I am sorry. Oh, look, I'm sorry, Mouse. I'm sorry, Quill.
Oh, well, we're sorry about the trap, but I suppose it just goes to show that teasing people really can hurt people's feelings.
What's everybody so sorry about? Oh, look, a chocolate sandwich. Bubblescope.
Quill, look at your feather.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, you're right, Mouse. You know, teasing can hurt.
Almost as much as being squished inside a giant trap. Nothing horrible. Look out, I'm coming out.
And Quill's feather isn't floppy anymore. Hooray!
Well, you see, Quill, I told you I'd fix it. I just hadn't planned on it being this uncomfortable.
Come on, let me help you, Professor.
He lives in Cloud 9 and he's watching all the time. Who do I mean? Professor Bubble. You've got it. He'll show us all the things that Mother Nature brings. What's his name? Professor Bubble.
That's me.
With Beamer, Mouse, and Quill, you'll be mystified and thrilled.
When through the Bubblescope you'll see a fish.
Or an antelope.
And Chromety will sing, and a story she will bring.
To be watched by the team on the Bubblescope screen. Professor Bubble.